Welcome to this episode of Destination Dare. Every community in the Outer Banks has a story to tell, and this show brings that information to life. From Dare County history to current events, from government services to local profiles, we keep you entertained, informed, and up to date.
When it comes to earning a high-quality higher education in northeastern North Carolina, there's no better place to attend classes than College of the Albemarle. To meet the changing and growing needs of its diverse student body, COA has continued to evolve and expand not only its curriculum, but also its reach and the number of communities it serves by adding several new campuses throughout the region. In 1984, COA Dare was officially established in Manteo and became the community college's first satellite campus. Fast forward to the present day, to the official opening of the state-of-the-art academic building at COA Dare campus. The brand new facility, whose completion was celebrated with a ribbon-cutting ceremony in April 2022, was made possible thanks to a $16 million contribution provided by Dare County. Featuring modern aesthetics and an inviting atmosphere, the 30,000 square foot academic facility will serve as flex space for COA's ever-evolving courses and curriculum. And nowhere is Dare County's dedication to ensuring students have access to a high-quality education more evident than the Board of Commissioners' efforts by implementing the Dare Guarantee Scholarship Program in 2020. From tuition and fees to computers and supplies, the cost of earning a higher education has become a barrier that ultimately prevents many students from furthering their studies. But thanks to the $250,000 contribution that Dare County provides to the scholarship program each year, students who have graduated from a Dare County high school within the past 24 months can attend COA with no out-of-pocket cost for tuition or fees. Dare County residents who enroll in continuing education classes may also be eligible to receive the scholarship. Join the hundreds of Dare County students who have taken advantage of the Dare Guarantee Scholarship Program.
In the 2 years since this scholarship was launched, 241 Dare County students have been awarded the Dare Guarantee Scholarship, making it possible for them to receive a high-quality education without having to incur the financial burden of a long-term student loan. And in addition to paying for your tuition, the Dare Guarantee Scholarship may also help cover the cost of textbooks and new laptops for eligible students.
Get started today by visiting darenc.com/scholarship, where you can fill out an application to pursue your higher education at COA without paying any out-of-pocket cost for tuition or fees, courtesy of the Dare Guarantee.
I don't know. I really liked the old Nags Head Cottage we stayed in for last year's vacation.
Trust me, this place is way better. The real estate office says it's fully integrated with the latest smart home technology. Watch. Stereo, put on some music.
Sure thing, Val. I've looked through your browser history and made this playlist just for you. So sit back and relax.
I'm very comfortable. As long as you treat us nicely, we won't have any problems.
Great, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking kind of ominous. Does everything talk?
You must not be from around these parts.
What? No, I'm from Philly. Philly.
I'm guessing in Philly when you flush, that sewage goes down a pipe to treatment center.
I think so.
Here in Nags Head, each house has its own septic tank. Every drain in this here place, the sink, showers, toilets, washing machine, it all goes down to that tank buried in the front yard. The sewage is collected and broken down in the tank, and then the wastewater exits the tank into the drain field. The sandy soil treats it as it flows through the ground.
There's a septic tank in the yard?
Yeah, they're usually buried in the front or back of the house. Why, you didn't park anything heavy on top of it, did you?
Oh my God, it's just so heavy. I can't do this. Too much weight. I can't hold it much longer. Oh God, I'm gonna crack.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't have done it if I knew there was a septic system.
You shouldn't flush Q-tips in Philly either, knucklehead. But especially don't do it here. Don't go flushing trash, feminine products, kitty litter, pet waste, or any of those wipes that say they're flushable.
Stereo, play local radio.
Val, baby, I wish I could. But you're gonna have to apologize to the sink first.
Oh, I'm fine now. I eventually managed to choke down that bacon grease you poured in. Who you really owe your apology to now is the septic system. Do you know how hard they have it processing that food waste? Nothing but wastewater should go down the drains.
I'm not apologizing to a septic system for putting food down the drain.
Oh, Couch, you know what to do. Great!
Whoa, you just did a washing load, my dude. Space them out a little. Too many in a row can totally overload the septic.
I just need to get these whites done.
And watch how much bleach you're using. There's super important microbes living in the tank. Too much bleach and they're dunzos.
It's just one more load. It'll be fine.
Not once the toilet finds out what you did.
Don't be a narc, Dryer.
I can't believe I ever dated you.
I just had a disagreement with the sink.
Well, the washer and the dryer just had an argument, and then they made up.
Bacon grease. 4 loads of laundry in an hour. I'm fixing to teach you city slickers a thing or two about septic system management.
Oh, we can get a new house, right?
Or a tent.
Maybe we can just sleep in the car. Let's go.
Rose, my beautiful microbes. How will I process this sewage without them?
Hey, how would you ladies and appliances like to hear some of the original songs I've been working on?
Oh, I wish I could, but I promised the refrigerator we'd get some quality time in. Anyone else struggling to manage their existential weight of self-awareness?
Okay, we're gonna need at least 2 more guys, a fulcrum, and 7 bungee cords.
There's no way we're moving a dryer with a Prius.
No, we could just get it onto the roof.
It's going to crush the roof.
Do you have bulk trash cluttering your yard? Do you have the time or the requisite size truck to take care of it yourself?
We can't leave it in the driveway any longer. Miss Porter's starting to judge us.
You should use the new on-demand large item pickup offered by the Kitty Hawk Public Works Department.
Kitty Hawk has a large item pickup? On demand? For free? On demand? For free!
We don't have to put a dryer on top of my Prius.
You don't!
Just go to the Kitty Hawk Public Works website, call the number, or fill out the form and schedule your bulk pickup.
Hello, is this Kitty Hawk?
Public Works will come out to each residential address in Kitty Hawk up to 4 times a year. Bulk items must be sorted by type, with metal and wood in separate piles. Some items, such as yard clearing debris and hazardous materials, are prohibited.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Well, that was easy.
I'm gonna miss that old dryer.
Well, now we need to get a new one.
Good idea. Let's go pick one up. We can put it on top of the Prius.
Honestly, I believe that you believe that, and that's what scares me.
For a complete guide to schedule your pickup, visit kittyhawknc.gov and click on Garbage Collection and Recycling.
Hello? Yeah, no, we got a dryer,
Sir,
but you know,
sir,
we also got a fridge. We got that foosball table.
No, we don't take cars.
You guys take a car?
No.
Because it
Sir,
says on demand
can I-
and free.
TVs?
We demand you take the car.
Take the TV.
When you drive through the town of Southern Shores, you'll see tennis courts, basketball courts, playgrounds, walking paths. You'll see the canals, boat docks, and all of those are almost entirely maintained by homeowners associations and maintained by volunteers. Having such active HOAs is, I think, kind of a unique situation for any town, really, especially to the magnitude that Southern Shores has. Traditionally, the recreation would be done by the municipality, the maintenance and the upkeep of the facilities would be done by a public works department.
Since the 1970s, both the Southern Shores Civic Association and the Chickahawk Property Owners Association have taken good care of the town and have a majority of the town's residents in their membership.
Because Southern Shores has such a strong history of volunteers in the way that it was developed, the civic associations have remained strong for many years. It helps the town of Southern Shores to be able to maintain the services that we provide and to do so at reasonable cost to the taxpayer with a reasonable amount of staff, because organizations like the SSCA and the CPOA are taking care of things that we don't have to. One of the things I think, because those organizations are so large, and Southern Shores is a relatively small town of about 3,000 people, it can get confusing to citizens and visitors and absent property owners who they go to for what. Ordinarily, you would think you would go to the town for a parking permit, but the SSCA and the CPOA both provide those. They have parking accesses, they have parking lots, they have beach accesses for their members, and they have for years, and they provide those services. So, someone that's coming in the front door of town hall thinking they're going to take care of business with town staff, really and truly, they're looking for the SSCA or the CPOA, which is an entirely different building behind us. So I think it can get kind of confusing to folks as to who does what. On one side of the street, the town may maintain a sidewalk. On the other side of the street, the Civic Association may maintain the sidewalk. Responsibilities and maintenance and ownership can overlap. I think you'd also find that it's unique that Southern Shores, the town, has limited facilities. And so we actually rent space to both of these two organizations so that they can conduct their business. They rent space out of the Pitt Center, which is where the town council meets, and they keep various business hours there that they can deal with their membership. I think it's really important for folks to take the time to better understand the differences, take the time to understand, if they are a member of the association, what the duty, responsibility, and functions of that organization are and how they apply to them as a homeowner. They should get involved. Southern Shores has always been a town of volunteers, and it really was managed and run by volunteers for many years. And both of these organizations depend on volunteers to keep thriving. And so ways for folks to become in tune, better informed, or to take the time to volunteer for either one of these organizations. The town of Southern Shores is extremely fortunate to have organizations that help us make Southern Shores a great place to live.
The town of Duck has a very rich history going back over 100 years. But this year we celebrate a milestone, the 20th anniversary of the incorporation of the town of Duck. I'd like to thank those that came before me, especially the Incorporation Council that had the tenacity to in fact incorporate the town of Duck on May 1st, 2002. I'd also like to thank the 4 mayors that came before me and all the former and current members of the Planning Board, Board of Adjustments, committees, town staff, property owners, volunteers, and of course our businesses, which have made the town of Duck and the village what it is today. There have been a lot of significant accomplishments since 2002. Starting a new town is no small task. Since we transitioned from the waterfront shops and developed the park with its amenities, we've opened up the town hall. We established the boardwalks, the length of the village. We opened up our sidewalks back in 2017, and I've now got sidewalks on the east and west sides of the village. We in fact did a major beach nourishment project in 2017 and are now looking to do another one in 2022. We in fact in 2012 established our first 10-year vision for the town. Redid that in 2017. Now again in 2022 we'll in fact be putting together that vision for the next 10 years of the town of Duck. I have been honored to be the mayor of Duck for the last 11 years, serving on council for 13 years, and I'm so proud of what we've accomplished in the town of Duck. We've become not only a town but a community of people and a destination, recently named as one of the top 7 small coastal towns that people need to visit on the Eastern Shore. We also have signature events, the annual Jazz Festival, the annual July 4th Parade. People come to town by the thousands just to attend those events, as well as a whole event calendar throughout the summer months. Also among our most significant accomplishments has been public safety. The Duck Police Department was formed at point of incorporation and now has 14 officers, including a chief and deputy chief. The fire department, which is totally volunteer, now is a combination full-time volunteer fire department with a chief and a deputy chief with 14 full-time firefighters. Our police and fire departments do a fantastic job in protecting the public. We are very proud of both of these departments. As I look to the future of Duck, and I look to the success of another 20 years like the last 20 years, we will in fact look at the vision this coming fall and project out short-term and long-term goals for the town. My hope is that in fact it remains the coastal, charming town that it is today.
Got your email. I appreciate that. The numbers look good. I'm just going to take a little bit and compare it to some things that I've got, and we'll go from there. Copy that.
Copy that. We've got 1 vehicle, 1 injury. I'm out investigating. Excuse me, sir. Hey, are you okay? From the fire department. We're going to get you out of here, okay? All right, it's going to be all right. Don't worry.